Welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're going to continue our affinity grind for Longfellow, sorry, and hopefully we can get him a little bit more progress today. Last time we did a bit of just Radiant mission grinding, and I honestly expected to at least get one affinity rank up, but we did not, so I'm hoping we're pretty close, so we'll continue to it. Let me check my inventory really fast. We did get the alien blaster pistol last time too. That was pretty neat to be able to go see that. Let's go ahead and dump a few things and then we'll get back to it.
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "You don't serve ghouls here."
Let's see, I don't need that. We don't need that. We did pick up this last time from the National Guard training yard. Not bad, but we do have justice, which I think has the same effect, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and deposit a few things here that we don't need. So let's go. We got the alien blaster. We got that. We'll save the splatter cannon in case we run into any super difficult legendaries. Probably don't need to be carrying this thing around anymore, but it's 78 damage. Does the Yaogui roast really add that much damage to it? I thought it was like 500 and something. Okay, and then we got the boom boom. Yeah, I think we're probably pretty good. This has been working out pretty good for us. Let's see. We can stow a few of these things here. Hey, Kyan, how you doing tonight? Store all junk. And we'll probably just stick around with that. Okay. Alright, so we have one quest that we can go do, and that is go back to Finch Farm. I swear, we pretty much went to Finch Farm like 3 or 4 times yesterday. So it really does add that Yaogui roast, really does add that much. That's pretty wild, because yeah, it's a huge boost in damage.
Yes?
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble.
I've helped you out so much, Abraham.
I'm with the Minutemen.
It's these damn...
Sure.
They take... We can't...
I'll take care of those super mutants.
I hope so.
I knew you would.
Oh,
Thanks for
old
agreeing.
fellow idolizes me.
Hey, Captain, can we talk for a minute?
Holy moly. Get out of the way. This is important.
All right, let's talk.
I appreciate it, Captain. At my age, any chance to make a new friend is, well, it ain't something I'd expect to happen much. But I'm glad it did. There's more to it than that, though. Long time ago, when I was a young man, I had a sweetheart. Hannah was her name. And we planned to get married and raise a family and all that. Well, we had a place out in the fog we used to meet so we could be alone.
Oh.
Damn children of Adam jumped us. They took her and left me for dead.
Oh,
Took
damn.
2 months to recover from my injuries. By then, it was too late. They'd warped her mind and turned her into their ways. It was only later I learned she was carrying our child. Of course, the baby didn't stand a chance with all that radiation. Adam's will, she called it. Anyway, she died a few years later. Trappers got her. Or so them lunatics said. I guess that was Adam's will, too.
Damn, that's pretty deep.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Longfellow.
Yeah, well, we all got our scars, right? Truth is, what happened to Hannah was her choice, and so be it. But I never got to be a father, and that's what I regret. If I had a son or daughter, well, I'd have someone to pass on all my learning to. But you're the first person I've met that's worth teaching what I've got to teach. I ain't good with telling people that I'm grateful. But you've given this old hunter a sense of purpose. And a reason for living. That's something I ain't had for a long time.
I'm at a loss.
I'm honestly at a loss for words, Longfellow.
Well, that was all I had to say. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Old Longfellow, you have gained the Hunter's Wisdom perk. All right. Well, I don't remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember the rest of his story. I don't recall getting like an affinity rank up with him, but I guess we did, and it's just been a while since it happened, you know. So, but yeah, so we got idolized with him. First mission here of the day. That's good. All right, Kyan, let me see what you said here. So you said, story time. Remember a crazy harpoon gun for a sneak that Alan sells in Far Harbor. A dude in Nuka Market sells an ice knife. Arturo has the big boy. Fun since you can make it a Merv. Okay. So they each sell different like unique weapons. Oh, are you saying are you saying Arturo like over in where was Arturo at? I don't remember those ones. I haven't really been looking for like the unique weapons since I've been playing, honestly. Let's see, we need to go to, oh man, the Memorial Hospital. The place sucks. That place sucks. Okay. Okay, so you know what? What's this right here? An enclave encampment? There shouldn't be anybody here, right? Okay, that's what I thought. I think. Yeah, I know there's quite a few that I didn't buy, but that's okay.
Guess we got no choice.
Oh, Jesus. Rad scorpions. Out here? Are you kidding me? Longfell only has... Oh, shit. Oh. That's not the one we're looking for.
Good.
I think there's an albino one somewhere still. Oh, that was the albino one. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, I hear shooting. I'm just checking to see if there's a, oh, there's a suicider over there. I was going to say, I knew there was a suicider around here somewhere. Oh, he's going to blow that guy up. Whoever he is. Oh, it's a provisioner. No. I don't know what to do. Oh, God, I'm watching this in slow motion. My poor provisioner. I don't even know if I could save him. He lived. He lived to tell the tale. I felt like if I would have shot the super mutant, I wonder if it would have killed the provisioner. You know, if I interfered somehow. Oh man. Oh shit, they see me. Oh wow, that did like no damage. Christ, man, dude, these warlords are tough. Oh. Holy moly. I could have quick sniped the head. You know what? I don't know if I would have been able to kill him in one shot though. I don't with the weapons at least I have now. I would have had to have something different. Maybe the sneak attack might have got him, honestly. But the problem is like the plasma weapon that I have, it's not silenced, so it doesn't get the additional damage, you know. And then this weapon right here, this weapon's no bueno in VATS because it's like stormtrooper shooting, you know? Okay, there's usually some synths over there, so I'm just gonna play it cool and like not go that way. Well, I'm gonna try to, but apparently we can't sneak under this thing right here. Ah. Alright, we'll see if we can be quiet. So I got to do this one like really fast because we don't even need to really do this. Oh, I didn't see what the perk did, by the way. Hold on a second. I'm just curious. It was called the no need to use a suppressor for a sneak attack. I think one of my perks, I want to say one of my level perks. Oh, I don't know if I leveled into it. It's not the ninja. There's an, I think it's this, there's one of them that benefits from like having a silencer on there. Hunter's Wisdom. Let's see. Thanks to your relationship with Old Longfellow, the damage resistance and energy resistance of animals and sea creatures is reduced by 25%. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a suicider. Okay.
Here we go.
Ah, shoot.
What's that? What? Who's there? That'll teach you.
Man,
Open something stuck. Open noises.
we're in a hornet's nest now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just make quick work of these guys here. Ah. Okay. Come on, super mutants, where you at?
I hear something.
Oh, he does. You heard that, didn't you? Okay. All right. I hear Longfellow out there kicking ass and taking names. I don't remember. Oh, we could go that way if we wanted to. Okay. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh. Got him. Bloody mess kicked in too. Alright, let's see. What else do we got over here? Oh. Yeah, these guys seem super easy for some reason. I was expecting... Oh, ow. That's a regular super mutant.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
I was expecting to run into like some Primuses or some Warlords or something like that, you know, but this is like stocked with a bunch of just like regular super mutants, so... Alright, what else do we got over here? Hey, Azrin, how you doing? Okay, let's see.
You had your time, human!
Can I get down this way? Maybe. We're gonna drop in on him.
Where'd you go? Gonna bite you!
Ouch. Ouch. Very ouch. Okay, I don't think there's anyone left in here. Let's go find the rest of the dudes. Okay, this took me back here. Gotta figure out how to get to the rest of the... Oh! I shot like 8 times and hit him once. Hey Clark, how you doing? More grinding? Well, we actually just got idolized with Oldfellow, so I'm just finishing up this last quest here, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, we're gonna do some more grinding, but I'm gonna go grab X6. Oh, man, I can't remember how we're supposed to get over there.
Waste my time.
Is it this way? Oh, I think it's this way. How many followers are left now? It should just be X6 and Dance. Those are the last two companions we got. Does he not see me?
Gonna be a good fight!
Okay, there we go. Let's see, what did he have? I don't know if I'm missing anybody too. Like, I think we got everybody. I haven't gone online and checked like a companion list, but
What's that?
I'm pretty certain that I got everybody though.
Time to die!
Time to die is right. Okay, let's see, what is that? Syringe weapon. We won't be needing that. Let me take these stim packs though. I'm starting to run a little low on sting packs, so I need to be... Some of these places I've been going into, man, they've been kicking my butt. Oh, Kyan, let me see. You said the harpoon gun that Alan Lee has, it comes with an instigating legendary, which is 2 times the damage on full enemy HP. Now add that to the sneak attack and other perks. Man. And we do... Okay, and you guys are saying I do have every companion, so yeah. So 2 more. We're finally getting to the close to the end here. Yep, we did get Gage. And then unfortunately we had to put Gage down like a bad habit because he turned on us at the very end, so, you know. All right. Okay, and those synth guys are usually over there, so I don't really want to mess with them. Okay. Well, let's go back to Finch Farm. Tell Abraham that we're good. And then I'm gonna actually wait to turn this one in because if I go back to Preston, I feel like he's gonna give me another quest, and I don't need that right now. At least not for X6.
Seems to be growing well.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
Nice. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back to Sanctuary. We're gonna drop off Old Fellow, and I need to go back to the Institute, I think, to find a X6. Now he's gonna be a pain in the butt. Thankfully, I've been working on X6 for a little bit, so I'm hoping the grind isn't as bad. Let's see, I need to get this guy out of here.
Hey.
Go on.
Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Can I tell him to, like, go over here? Dude, he's gonna ruin my display with this power armor. We'll put him over here for right now.
Over here.
I can do that.
Hey, Devillian, how you doing? I've really enjoyed Old Fellow. He's pretty good. Let's see here.
Wait there.
These old bones could always happy to help you out.
Let's see, X power
I
armor.
need you to get out of your power armor.
Will do.
Glad to hear it, man. So yeah, we just got idolized with Longfellow here.
Hey.
Stay put then. You just say what you need and it's as good as done.
I like that sea captain's hat. It goes really well on him.
It's time for us to part ways.
Whatever you say, Captain. Just make sure you stop in for a drink sometime and tell me what I've missed.
His companion story is pretty sad, though. Okay.
Like this.
So now we need to head to the Institute. And we're going to go grab... Let's see, where was the Institute at again? Right over here. I need to go grab X6. So he's one of 2 left remaining.
Bringing that rogue synth back.
You said Old Fellow likes it when you drink the alcohol. Yeah, I didn't really check to do that because
For you, isn't it?
I didn't think I really had any, but okay. Now this guy is kind of a pain in the butt to find. I honestly do not remember where
Operating at full capacity.
he hides out at. I think, oh man, I think he hides out in the Not the bioscience. I think he hides out in the courser area, or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember the name of the division. Advanced systems. I think he hides out over here. Put this up. No. It's not advanced systems. You're always at a weight limit, so you drink for plus 10 carry weight. I didn't realize alcohol gave you carry weight. I know the Radstag meat does, but...
Scanning unknown identity.
Okay, I think he's in here. Check. See, that's not
Unit
him.
X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Well, he should speak highly of my combat skills because we're the general. We're pretty good. Actually, my shooting sucks, but let's see. So he's not over here. Let's see. You said you've played this game for about 200 hours and you've never been to the Institute. Holy moly. Well, honestly,
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't know how many hours I have in this playthrough, but I think I'm like at the between the 170 and 180 mark. But like, you know, you guys have seen quite a bit of what I do. I haven't spent any time doing settlement stuff or anything like that. So it's very easy to be able to rack up the hours in this game if you're, you know, especially if you're doing settlement stuff, because that can just, you know, that can really just eat the time.
Relay and 2 more start to fail. At least I'm not bored.
The other thing too is like, because I like to stream my gameplay, whenever I do log on and play, it tends to, you know, I tend to have to stay like pretty focused on what I'm doing. So otherwise, like if I'm playing by myself, like, is this him? No, it's not him. You know, I'll get distracted and kind of do a whole bunch of stuff, you know.
Under close observation.
Settlement building always takes up your time, Clark. You have 500 plus hours.
We've improved security in bioscience.
I can believe it.
Nobody can lock us out.
Okay. I just need to figure out where X6 would be at.
All systems nominal.
Yeah, I would definitely say, like, you know, I feel like you really kind of get your money's worth out of this game, you know, because there's a lot of content in here, and you know, it's a pretty good time sink, you know. Like, I don't really feel like I haven't felt like bored, or like, you know, I don't like log in like dreading to play it or whatever. It's always just like, hey, what do we got next? What do we got left to do, you know? It's been pretty good.
Work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Let's see. I cannot remember where this guy hangs his hat at. I appreciate Devillion, man. I try to stay pretty consistent with it, you know. Let's see. Now I just am consistently losing X6 because I have no idea where in the hell he's at.
All maintenance requests should
I just kind of wonder what's over here too. Fallout has definitely become like one of my like favorite franchise games, you know. And I realize I only really picked these games up like last year, but ever since I started playing them, like, I just haven't looked back, man. I'm a good streamer, but with bad aim and luck. I appreciate it, Kyan. Thank you. It's the community that makes it, y'all. Like, I couldn't be doing this without the support, you know. Well, I could, but I would just be streaming to myself, you know. Kind of reminds me of back in the early days when it was just like, you know, you log in and you just start playing and you just kind of hope that someone picks up your stuff, you know. Okay, where the hell am I gonna find this guy at? Because I don't remember where he's at. He might be He might be. I thought he was going to be in synth retention, but he's not there, so...
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
I thought all the surface people look like monsters.
I don't
But
think...
you seem pretty normal.
I don't think I sent him anywhere, did I? Oh, you know what I should have done? Okay. I forgot that I could do this. Hold on a second. Okay, here's a pro tip. If you ever need to find a companion, you can activate a little homing beacon on them or whatever, but you have to use this little console over here that I got tucked away. Okay, let's see here. VIP tracker. Okay, so we need to find X688. So we're gonna show him. Okay. All right. And then we will turn that one off, and then we'll... which one is it? Oversee this one right here. We'll turn that on. Oh, I put him at Red Rocket? Huh, I didn't realize I put him there. I bet him and Strong are getting along pretty good together. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I do remember sending him now, because when I sent him here, you guys told me to make sure that he was not at any of the settlements, I think, when
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
when
Hey,
I
ready for the
finally
next mission, sir?
continue the main story.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
I think that's what you all were telling me. Okay, let's go ahead and deactivate that there. And then now we need to go back to the Institute. Okay. I guess it's been a while since I had partnered with X6. I couldn't even remember where I stuck him at. So now I just got to remember which quest that
Your
he
presence here is a great gift,
that he likes.
not just to Father, but to all of us.
I don't remember. Like it's one of these ones that he likes doing. Let's see. The synth retention is. It might be the synth retention one. Just don't go to the Predwin with him again. No. It wasn't the Predwin. It was the railroad. I went to the railroad with him.
Reporting status.
So like, I didn't realize, like, you know, I've brought in like companions that I didn't think would get along with factions into other places before, and like nothing happened, right? So I figured like, oh, well, it just must be a companion thing. Like you can take your companions into any place and nothing's gonna happen. That theory was proven wrong when I took X6 into the railroad. As soon as I stepped foot inside that location, it was like, you are now hostile to the railroad. And I was like, oh boy.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Okay, let's see. We need to talk to...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Let's see, which one's going to give me the quest here? One of these guys. Oh, look at all these fusion cells. Hello. A relay grenade? A recorder. What the hell does that do? Okay. Anyways. Let's see. Who was the... Okay, I think they're probably sleeping. Let me see what time it is. We might need to wait. Let me check and see what time it is really quick. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. All right, let's wait like 8 hours. So I think we get 1 or 2 quests from this location here, and I want to say these are the ones that that X6 likes. So basically, what I need to do for him, because I don't think he likes all of them, or at least he
Just
doesn't.
heard from robotics. Sounds like the Corsair upgrades have been rescheduled for next month.
ready for pickup. Can you make the trip?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll go get it.
The mayor's synth will head back here as soon as you've got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, political leanings. Oh, it's that one. I don't think he likes that one.
When Father named you as his successor, I'm sure he bruised a few egos.
Alana.
Got another report of an abducted synth.
I think it's the
Any
abducted
chance you could
synths.
look into it?
Yes.
Of course.
Great. I'll be ready to send that Corsair when you return.
Transmitter added.
Unit
damn.
688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Was X6 even around? I don't think he... Okay.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First one we're gonna do is the Mayor McDonough, I think his name is. Just because that's an easy one to be able to do. But like I said, I don't think X6 actually, like, he doesn't say that he likes it when you do this one. Remember to jump in and out of power armor from time to time. Oh, does he like when you get inside of power armor? Okay. Hey, Mr. C, good evening. How you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you. I need to stash like a power armor somewhere that I can just like jump in and out. You know, before I leave, I need to make sure and like hit the call elevator button. So if I ever have to come back up here again, I can do this really fast. All right, let's see if he'll get on here with me. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I just want to make sure he's nearby, just in case I happen to get affinity for doing this quest. We shall see. Man, I just like love the look of the way that they designed this, you know? It's like just a baseball stadium and they convert it into like a little city, you know? It's just so cool kind of looking at it. Like there's the base, you know, just all the stands and everything, old lights. And here it is, just, you know, slums kind of just thrown in there. Okay, anyways.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in...
The door was shut. Interesting.
As much as I love talking to the people, I'm a busy man.
Excuse me.
Ah, the courier. I hope your journey here was uneventful.
I take it your next report's ready?
Quite right. On to the business at hand, then. We caught a young man painting some kind of graffiti in one of the alleys. We've since cleaned it up and dealt with the criminal, but I wouldn't be at all surprised. Operating here in the city is, as usual, the rest remember.
X688 like that. So he does like this one too. Okay.
You've got nothing to worry about.
I have every... I'll let you see yourself out.
Now, I wonder if there's a time limit on how often you can get likes from doing the missions. So like if I do this one and then immediately roll into this next location, which is over here, right? Like I wonder if you need to wait like a few hours or something before you can get, or if it doesn't matter, you know. Ah, great. Well, that took care of him. He said waste of ammo. Oh, he likes it. He likes it when you use energy weapons, apparently. I wonder if I have an energy weapon that I can use. Let me go see. I might have something. I think it's energy weapons. So kind of like when we were working with Strong, I think maybe doing this with X6 might be the way to go. But let me see. I don't remember what I have as far as energy weapons goes. She went all to pieces after seeing us. Exactly. Let's see. Let's go weapons and let's sort by damage. Let me see what I got here. I think I know we picked up a laser rifle recently, but I just don't remember. Let's see, we do have Righteous Authority. I don't think it was that one. I think it was over here. Let's go into weapons and we'll sort by damage. Let's see here. Missile launcher. Got the Tesla rifle. What was the name? Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. What was the name of the weapon that we grabbed. Radium rifle. I could have swore I remember picking up a legendary... There we go. Never-ending overcharged laser rifle. Okay, so we're going to grab that one. I thought I had a different one than that, but we'll go ahead and just grab this one for the time being. Okay, let me see if I can do any modifications to it. Okay. I don't know what these X Plus mods are for. I don't think I understand that, because you got like Beta Wave Tuner, but you have that one, right? So that's 101. Adds burning damage, improved range. Then you got Beta Wave Tuner X Plus. But it doesn't seem to... Is it range? Let me see. 264, 101. Yeah, I don't really know if I understand what the X Plus is. So anyways, overcharged capacitor seems to be like the best damage that we can get out of this thing. We got the sniper barrel. Improved sniper barrel gives us best damage. Okay. Codsworth, let's see. X6 liked when I modified it. Okay. Recoil compensating, reflex sight. We're just gonna keep the reflex sight on there. Fine-tuned, let's see. I guess this one gives me the best range, so I'm just gonna leave that on there. And then we got Baltic paint on there. I think I remember modifying this one probably at some point. Okay. While we're here, let's go ahead and just jump in a power armor really quick, just so we can get some affinity out of that. Right, and then we can go ahead and get out. Right, let me go ahead and take that. Okay. So, now we got our weapon. Let's go ahead and equip it. So we got our laser rifle, and we need to head to Monsignor Plaza. We're going to rescue a captured synth. So yeah, those two quests that we just got from this the SRB, they seem to be the best ones to do, I think. I don't know if the other ones he liked.
Who's there?
All right. This place is kind of annoying. There's like one or two, there's like sorry, 2 or 3 levels to it, and they kind of hide out in these little cubbies.
What the? What?
What am I getting XP for? Something's happening.
What the hell was that? There you are.
Who are they fighting?
Think you know the score, huh? Asshole! Just give up.
It's like they're fighting somebody in here.
Get some, motherfucker!
Who's killing everybody in here?
What the fuck was that?
Oh shit, dude. Raider scum. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing?
I've lost sight.
Oh, critical strike. Nice. Someone else is killing people around here, and it sure as hell ain't me.
This is bullshit.
All right.
Please don't run.
Ouch.
Even try.
Guy came up and tried to stab me with a pull cue. Is this a new laser rifle? Is it furious or penetrating? It's a never ending. I don't remember where I picked this one up, but I thought I picked it up pretty recently. I remember picking up a laser rifle pretty recently. This one isn't it. I don't remember where I got this one from, but I think X6 likes it when you use laser rifles. So we're just going to use this for the time being. But what's nice about it is I have a ton of ammunition for it, and it's never ending, so I'm going to worry about reloading, you know. I think I have a perk or something that that ignores. Oh, speaking of ignores, that's what it was. I picked up a laser rifle recently that made it to where it ignores like targets. How does it say it? Like it ignores 30% of like energy damage or something like that. It's probably in my stash box somewhere. That's what it was. That one is. You said that one is like infinitely better than the one that I'm using right now. Well, yeah. I did just get it the other day. I remember. I just didn't remember where it was
The
at.
Institute sent me. Take this transmitter and they'll send a courser to pick you up.
I look forward to returning to my duties.
Okay. All right. X6 like that. Okay. We've been doing a lot with him before. I'm hoping this is kind of a quick grind. So we'll see what happens, but okay. Whoa, did you see that car over there? Holy moly. We got like the Hulk over there or something. We better go investigate. Can't have something terrorizing the streets. Hello? I don't see anybody over here. Must have been my imagination. Yo, did you see a car just like flip over on its side? He's like, I have no clue what you're talking about. All right. Did I get Longfellow? Yes, we did. Matter of fact, it was like the very first quest that we picked up for the stream today. He ended up idolizing us, so yeah, we just finished that one really quick, and then we went and picked up X6. All right, let's go ahead back and actually, you know what? Let me go and see if I can find that laser weapon really fast. He has a nice feel-good story. I wouldn't say it was feel-good. His story was kind of sad. Or at least I thought it was kind of sad. Let's see, weapons. Sort by damage. Okay, let's see if we can find this one really quick. Yeah, I know. He does, you know, after not having anybody, he said, for like so long, he trusts us. So I guess there's that, but just kind of the circumstances that he was in, you know, definitely kind of sad. Let's see. Which one did we get? It was a legendary one. We just got to figure out what it was called. Let's see, what was that weapon called? You just saw it? Penetrate. No, that's a hunting rifle. Yeah, I figure. Keep going back up. Oh, that one right there. Good eyes. Man, I'm blind. Holy moly. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. Just to make sure that I can get some perks out of this, we're just going to do a quick wait. Let's wait for like, I think we probably only need to wait for a couple hours. Let's see. Let's go ahead and wait for a full 24 just to make it safe. I'm doing this just so I can modify the weapon, hop back in the power armor, and get some affinity for that, you know? You said waiting doesn't work? Are you kidding me? I thought, oh, you're right. I did have to sleep. That's why I put the bed out there beforehand. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, you know what? Go ahead and just sleep. Help defend Grey Garden. I can't help defend Grey Garden.
Hey.
Let's see, where's X6 at? I gotta leave him here. Oh, Jesus, where did my companion go?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Hey.
Where did he go?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two
what's more
There he is.
Hey.
What do you need?
Okay, I'm just gonna have him stay here.
Hold position.
I'll keep the area secure.
Okay. So now we can go defend Grey Garden really quick. I hope so. Let me do a quick save really quick. I don't want to really lose affinity, but he's not gonna like it if we go help a Minuteman out, so I just don't want him like interfering, you know?
I think we're being shadowed.
Holy moly. Maybe if I don't do anything.
You call this a fight?
I think all the robots are gonna take care of business here.
Red eliminated.
Okay. Well, he didn't dislike it. 'Cause I didn't do anything. Wow, man, they must have really like messed up the mute fruit here.
Use every resource you can.
I'm gonna grab all this stuff though while we're at it. Okay. All right. Strength in numbers works out again for us. All right, let's go back to Sanctuary really fast. If only I had a terminal that showed me where my companion was. So I think right before you joined the stream tonight, Mr. C, that's what I had to do because I couldn't remember where I put X6 at, and then I remembered that I had that ability. Okay, let's go ahead and modify this. So let's take off all the stuff from here. Let's see. Attach.
Hey, if you need something, I'm all over it.
Let's see. What else can we... Just gonna... There we go. Okay, so then the penetrating, so we should be able to throw on here the overcharged,
Something's on your mind, just let me know.
the improved sniper barrel. Just make it new. I have the materials. Well, I mean, if we don't have to, we can, we can just save the materials, Let's see, recoil, medium scope. Let's see, what would we want to put on there? We want to put on there the reflex sight. And muzzle, let's see, it was the fine-tuned. I wish I had some more paint styles. Let's see, so we can do a Vault-Tec, we can do the Brotherhood of Steel.
Great.
The Enclave one actually looks pretty legit. I think I went with the Vault-Tec one just because it's like... Trying to think here. Let's go ahead and go with the Vault-Tec one.
What's happening, cowboy?
Mr. K, you said you do not have these paint options in your game. I wonder how I got them. I don't know actually. I think it's just part of some like base game mod or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and put let's put a couple things up here. So let's go ahead and put that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put that up. You said the paint jobs come from the CC. What's the CC? Is that like the collectors? Oh, Creation Club. Okay, I gotcha. So I don't remember buying anything from the Creation Club, so I think I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember if I don't think I did.
What? Since we
Let's see, you can get Shark, every faction, the Swamp, the Army, Enclave, Tunnel Snakes, and Halloween.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia.
Okay.
Quite a handful.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Okay, let's go ahead and turn these things back in.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was
Bioscience, Advanced
Glad it's
Systems.
back where it belongs.
I think we need to go. What time is it here right now? 2:29 a.m. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to synth retention really fast, and then let's see, that's robotics, bioscience, and advanced systems. Synth retention. Here we go. So there's a lot of free stuff actually on the Creation Club. I'm gonna have to go check it out.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, so
X688 speaks highly of
what we will do is we will come here and we will camp out until they get here. So we gotta wait for, let's go ahead and wait for about 7 hours. That should be good enough. Let's see, the only thing that you got, Kyan, from the Creation Club was the backpack, and you really love it?
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I have another report from the mayor.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know.
Sure.
Let's see if I can offer a reward.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
This again. Here. I won't pretend to approve of this. But as I said before, anyway, like I said,
okay.
I wanted to
X6
compliment you
did
on your
not
handling
like
of the
that.
situation in bioscience. Bravo.
I delivered the transmitter.
Good. I'll send a courser when I can. I guess those
It was a slaughter. They never stood it.
in that the raiders are
Right.
unfortunate. If you want to continue,
Okay. All right. So let's see if we can pick up the next one.
Dr. Secord.
like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
It says using a, he only likes it if you ask for more reward when they already offered a price using a speech check.
Has X576 checked in yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let's hope we hear something soon.
Okay, so now I think we gotta wait a whole 24 hours. I hope we can just sit and have it work. If not, we gotta go find a bed really quick that we can go rest in and then come back here. So I'm only gonna do these two quests because I think out of all the ones that we have here, these are the only ones that he seems to like. He likes it when you sell the kid in a fridge to the gunners? Man. He has no heart.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Let's go ahead and find...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Find who we need to find here.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Dr. Ayo.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
I think we actually have to go find a bed.
Being director's a big job. I hope you'll take it seriously.
Alana.
When Father named you as his successor, I'm sure he bruised a few egos.
Unit X688
Okay.
speaks highly of your company.
So unfortunately we got to go find a bed.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
So you cannot just wait it out. So here's what we will do. Let's see if we can find a spot to lay it down over here. I think there was like a medical unit around here somewhere that had like these little beds out here. Right here. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep for a full 24 hours. And that should reset it. Hey Vega, how you doing tonight? Ryan, what's up? You said wait. I have quarters. Yeah, but I have no idea where they're at, so this is a little bit quicker than me trying to go find my room. I'm doing pretty good tonight, Vega. Thank you for asking. I'm happy tomorrow's Friday too, so. Okay. Hopefully you're having a good night. Okay. So he likes to speech for money, right? Yeah, apparently that's the case.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Well, thank you. Get out of the way so I can do my job.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Man, these people are never in here.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Ah, here she is.
Dr. Secord. I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Oof. I wonder if I have to actually go complete all the other Radiant missions before I can come back here and do these ones again.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I bet you that's what we have to do. That's it. That's the. I mean, I've slept for 24 hours. We've sat for 24 hours. They don't give me the other quests, so I'm pretty certain we have to go get the other ones.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Hold on.
Dr. Ayo.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, he doesn't got anything for us.
Very well.
Why can't they be just as like quick and easy like Preston? You know, this is the one time that I want like a Preston. Did I ever talk to Mo the swatter salesman about baseball? I have not. It says they give the quest back after some time. Well, that's what I thought. Sleeping for a whole day would reset it, but So Mo the swatter salesman.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
You must be pretty excited.
What am I trying to achieve right now, Vega? I am trying to max out the affinity for X6. He's one of 2 remaining companions that we have to do. If I tell Mo the real rules of baseball, X6 likes it. Interesting. Let's go over.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness.
We'll go over there as soon as I'm done grabbing these things.
Hey, Doc.
Another of our scavenger teams has come under. I hate to keep it. Can you deal?
Sure, I'll get rid of him.
I thank you.
Okay, pest control. See, when I picked this one up, he didn't like it, but those other 2 from the SRB he liked. Okay, let me grab these quests and then we'll head back to. I assume he's in Diamond City. I'm trying to remember who all gives quests over here. I think it was that one right there, and there should be one more over here in Bioscience, I think.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Let's see, I don't remember who gives the quest around
Most
here.
men lack the patience to observe and
this guy?
document plant growth.
Isaac.
Well, if it isn't our visitor from the past. Some time ago, he's been field testing. Take this packet of hopefully you can manage.
It won't be a problem.
We're not. I trust that it won't. Now listen closely. When Roger asks how your trip, that code also you must.
I understand.
Now hurry on to.
Oh, we got building a better crop. Deliver the seeds to Roger Warwick. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot he was a synth. Shit. Okay. Was he the only one?
Out when you're surrounded by geniuses. Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Trying to remember who all gave the radiance around here. So there was 2 in SRB, there was 1 in Bioscience, and 1 in Advanced Systems. Yeah, that's why his daughter and his wife were always talking about how he suddenly changed and how he acted over in Warwick. The subtle details that you kind of see until you come here and then you realize like what's going on. And then you realize what the Institute is doing. They're like taking, like with the mayor, with Warwick. You know, they're coming in, they're snatching and replacing people.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
It's pretty fucked up, you know.
Blueprints you brought me were fascinating. Any chance?
No problem.
Great.
Okay. He's a better person than his other self. All right. Okay, we got the Radiance. So we got appropriation, better crop, and pest control. Let's go ahead and head back to Diamond City really fast, and we'll go talk to the baseball guy, I guess. Yeah, I had never talked to this dude before. Okay, so I'm going to quick save this just in case I mess it up. Go ahead and quick save. And so we need to find a baseball guy. Let's see. That's a guard.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
This guy right here?
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's ask him about the swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
So, okay, Mr. K. So we need to actually tell him the truth, right? So I'm assuming I'm going to pick the O option. That's not baseball.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
I loved our response. Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played. Okay, so I guess we're going to go with X, right? The actual rules, actual rules. Gotcha.
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Strange terminology. It sounds complicated.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Huh. He didn't seem to like that. Interesting. So now, so after that, ask for work. He has a quest.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Westing had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by
How did I miss
all
this?
the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
Okay. So he has a speech check, right? So I need okay, we need a robe up. It's a yellow. I feel like we could pass this. Let me try it.
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your mom.
Hell yeah.
We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Oh. Can we get more? Can we get more affinity by asking for more? Or can we only do it once? I wonder if we can get more out of him. I might need to actually go into the general after dark mode for this one. You don't know? Let's go ahead and try it. Hold on. General after dark. Who are you? Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's see. Fashionable glasses. My robe is gone. Oh no. I gave it to Preston and I never got another one. Son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm talking baseball here.
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look.
Hey, we got it.
In your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
Oh man, we won't pass this one. I wish I had my bathrobe because I know we would. I know we would pass it. You said the general outfit gives charisma, so I should be fine. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's see if we can do it.
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh yes, we did it.
If only Ice Julie could see that steely
right.
gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
Yeah, we're taking it.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Okay. Vega, you said the Fallon girl might have a robe. Thankfully, I didn't need it. I normally carry a bathrobe on me for purposes just like this. But I recently tried pulling off, when I was grabbing the General's outfit off of, I had it on Preston. I had to throw a outfit, and the only one I had on me at the time was my bathrobe, so I just threw it on him, and I completely forgot to grab it back. So, hey, Mr. Papa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can always keep hassling, but the last one is red. And then you said you always drink a beer, too, with a checkered shirt and a pompadour wig. Oh, man. That's, that totally beats my outfit that I've been using. I've been using the bathrobe with the formal hat and some, the fashionable glasses. I need to get my bathrobe back. That's awesome. So there's at least 2 hours. Like, that's what Vega was saying, is that Affinity is like once an hour or something like that. You guys are saying about at least 2 hours in between. So you want me to go do this quest and then come back for the guy chem dealer. Okay. Let me go ahead and put my general's hat back on and my patrolman sunglasses. We got to make sure we're looking pretty stylish when we go back out to do this.
Your pal there's kind of scaring the crap out of me.
Security guard. The best charisma gear is the outfit that I got from rescuing the radio guy, and we got strong. It gives 3, but the robe only gives 2. I don't remember an outfit that we got from rescuing him.
Dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
All right. Well, now that we're looking pretty set and ready to go out, let's go ahead and do this. The general outfit does look pretty cool. I do have to say I like that I switched out to this. For the longest time, I was wearing the Silver Shroud outfit, but you know, now that we're about ready to finish the game as the Minutemen, I feel it was only suiting that we change into the General. So let's go ahead and activate out and left field. Let me turn these ones off so we know where we're going, and we'll be on our way. So we have 3 items that we have to collect. It looks like they are all over in this location right here. So I have not been over here. Closest place that we kind of have that we can get to is probably, you know what? For the hell of it, let's just go ahead and leave Diamond City and we'll just kind of walk out there and see what we run into.
Be prepared.
Okay, so I have Sheffield there. Be sarcastic with Sheffield when you get back. That's another like? Okay. The radio dude has a suit and a dress. You know what? I tried going back to that radio guy after we saved him because you guys were telling me that he was supposed to give me a quest, but we were never able to get it though. So I'm not too sure why it didn't work out, but Sheffield asks for a Nuka-Cola. I think, didn't I already do that one? Maybe I did it or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Okay, we'll go back there and try to do that one though and get see if we can get another like out of it. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Let me go ahead and equip a weapon real fast. You know, I have a lot of confidence in the general, but barefisted, you know, let's go ahead and at least put this sucker on. The radio's guy's assistant will also be a unique vendor for a settlement, but I do not care about such things. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't really need to be selling stuff, you know. Leave the money for other people. I'm gonna do a survival mode playthrough where I spend 0 caps the entire game. Didn't I send Sheffield to the sanctuary when he was with Preston? You might be right. I can't remember. Alright, so far, not really seeing anything. It's looking pretty good here. Okay. I sent the Vault Tech rep there. Yeah, that's for... I remember doing that one. Yeah, look, there's a location here that I haven't discovered. Ooh, what do we got over here? Check this out really fast. I don't think we looked in here just yet. Anything useful? Doesn't look like it. Okay. No worries. Let's go ahead and see what this is over here. So since I'm going to be doing building a better crop, if I convince Bill to stand down, X6 is supposed to love it? Oh. Well, when we get there, Vega, I'll make sure and try to make sure we do that then. Okay, what do we got out here? Let's go ahead and do a little sneak in here. Bill Sutton at Warwick. Okay. Hopefully you guys can walk me through that one. Let's see, so I just need to go the Westing Estate, huh? Is there any enemies out here? Fascinating. Okay. Oh, it's a safe we gotta unlock? Alright. Not a problem. Mr. Papa, you said you got 2-shot 10mm and you got a wounding 10mm within 2 hours of a new game? Holy moly. Nice. Signed baseball. Does that say... I wish I can see if we can flip it around here to be able to see. Does that say Babe Ruth? No, it says Ben. I don't know half these signatures on here. I'm not a huge baseball fan. But these look like they're probably real signatures. Maybe, I would think. I don't know. I don't know if they just like slap some on here, what have you. Not any ones that I recognize, at least anyways. I don't really know any baseball players besides like, you know, like, was it like Mark McGuire, like Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson. I don't know. Okay, anyways, sorry. I'm gonna leave the pipe pistol there though. Ah, well, well, well. Ho, ho, ho. What do we got here? Looks like we got some Mirelurks out here. Soft shell my ass, man. Okay, let's see. Oh man, look at all these eggs around here. Tell you what, we'll use the boom boom. That's what this thing is good for. I love the way this thing sounds when it goes into the water. Mr. Papa, this weapon right here that I got, the boom boom, I got this one fairly early in the game. Definitely wasn't within the first 2 hours of playing the game, but it was, it was pretty early in the game. I remember using this weapon for quite a bit. You know, I can't remember when I got it, but yeah, bullets exploding on impact though. This was my first exploding weapon, and it's been pretty tried and true. So the only wounding weapon that I've gotten so far was on a 38 weapon, and I converted into a fully automatic, and it's been actually really good. Like, I didn't think any pipe weapon was going to be good, like for end game stuff. I don't want to say like end game, but like mid to late game. But it'll bring down some legendaries, you know, pretty quickly. So the wounding is definitely a very, very awesome trait, and I wish I would have gotten it on more weapons.
Buddy here.
All right, let me go ahead and equip my my penetrating again. Oh, almost fell through. Signed baseball card. Oh, let's go ahead and zoom in here. Matt the Missile Murtach. Look at that guy. Matt the Missile. What a nickname. Batting average, man, you can almost make that out. This is the closest I can zoom in. Like a 336. He's in the 300, so I imagine that's pretty good, huh? All right, let's go ahead and take that. Oh, take the buff out too while we're at it. I don't remember coming to this place before. So we got one more location to grab. Uh-oh. Oh! Mr. Krabs! Okay. Oh, man. Damn bug. Okay. Signed catcher's mitt. Hallelujah. Look at that. Okay, return to Mo Cronin. Ooh, wow, look at all those. I like how a hardened sniper rifle can fit inside this little tool case. Yeah, the wounding is really, really cool effect. So, Mirelurk hatchling. Oh. Hello. Man, he is stuck over there, isn't he? All right. Well, there doesn't seem to be any reason to keep searching this place over here. Unless there's, what the hell? I wonder if there's like a magazine or something around here. And since there's a glitched enemy near here, I'm not going to be able to fast travel, am I? What a bummer. Let's see, I'm just going to do a quick thorough search up here really fast just to make sure I didn't miss something. So we got another baseball glove. We got an actual baseball. Using laser against Mirelurks is like using a knife against a vertebrate. But it isn't impossible. So, not optimal though. I got what you're saying. So he doesn't like donating items. The only donating place that you know of is the Diamond City School, volunteering. Okay, yeah, I was just noticing that like my my energy rounds were bouncing off them. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the market here.
No funny business.
Okay, let me go ahead and do a quick save here. So you guys were telling me, after checking Sheffield, go to the chem dealer. So do I turn the quest in first, or should I go do Sheffield and the chem dealer and then turn the quest in? Or does it matter? Yes to turning the quest in. Sorry. Turning it in is fine. Thank you. Okay.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Absolutely.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
This guy he cracks me up. I can't believe I missed that quest beforehand. I must have not came and talked to everybody here. All right, so Sheffield is right here. Okay. I can sell him the World Series bat too, but that's a waste. Okay. So you said
for sale. Hand-tooled people.
Let's see here. Mr. K, you said with Sheffield, you said to, let's see here. You told me to, what do you want me to do here? Sorry, I'm going back up. He asked for a Nuka-Cola, so I should be sarcastic with him. Okay, gotcha.
He says, thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
Ah, so sarcastic? I already gave it to him, so I can't do it? I can send him to a settlement, though?
Just don't turn into some damn Nuka-Cola hoarder.
Okay. Man, I don't even know where to send him to. Well, I guess I guess for now, I'll send him to Sanctuary.
I won't. I mean, I might take a few bottles with me, but that's all.
Isabel the Mechanist might like some company. I can send him there a bit later. So now I need to go talk to the... You said X6 probably likes it if you're rude the first time around? Probably.
Buy and sell everything to everyone.
Okay.
Except sense.
So
No
now I need to
sense
go
allowed
talk
here.
to the chem dealer. Who's the chem dealer?
Guy, am I right?
Diamond City surplus. The chem dealer has a quest. Ask for more caps. He's by the entrance. Okay.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Next to the doctor.
Fresh meat right here.
Let's see.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some chems.
Okay, I can hear him. Hold on a second. Holy cow.
Pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. So we want to, let's see, how do we want to do this? We want to say, we want to get the quest from him. So looking for work.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rat X or Rat Away.
Okay, we'll ask for money.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Okay. And since we can only get one out of him, we'll just go ahead and do that. Because we can't get another affinity out of him, right? So
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
okay. Map has been updated. Bring a mutated fern flower to Solomon. I don't have to go and fight the ghouls. Well, the other part is I actually haven't been to this place, so it's kind of good. We'll be able to go and find a brand new location. So, might as well, you know. You never know what we're going to find out here. Maybe we'll find a legendary. The legendary might have a wounding weapon. Okay, so we want to go... Oh, I need to activate the quest. That might help. Let's see, not that one. Let's see, what was... Okay. Alright, so I need to go this way. Let's walk around. Man, something's going on over there. Okay. Oh, look at the moon. The Death Star is in full swing tonight. Okay. We'll see what we run into out here. There are some mutated ferns right next to the slog. It's good to know. I don't think I've been up this way before. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is where you come for one of the quests, I think. Or the Kellogg quest or something like that. Yeah, I think this is where you come when you're doing the Kellogg quest line with dog meat. Because, yeah, this is where the cigar's at right here, I think. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, this place kind of looked familiar, but... Right, let's see. What do we have over here? So that's going to be across the way. So we have to cross this very dangerous bridge. I guess we'll see if there's any enemies here. I think there's usually some ghouls or something around here. So far, it looks pretty good. Can't go that way. This is a trap. Oh no, no. We are clear Why does this place look familiar over here? I haven't been here because it's not discovered on the map, but it definitely looks familiar. That's for sure. Forest Grove Marsh. Hey, we got a Brotherhood dude here. Well, hello. What are you doing up there?
Structures won't be around much longer.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Oh, look, there's a box up there. Wonder if the Brotherhood came and cleared this place knowing that I was going to be coming here. So yeah, this should be a very quick and easy grab. Mutated fern. All right. Wonder how many we need. Might as well just grab a few. And
I don't like being this exposed.
Mission accomplished.
all right, man. Yeah. Oh, not all of them are cleared. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna make the last stand up here. I can hear him. They're moving. Oh, shit. He's moving all right. Well, we stirred the hornet's nest up.
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
Look, there's two Brotherhood guys over there. Oh, man.
You're already dead. That all you got?
Okay. Let's see, who do we got down there? He's doing all the work for me. I'm just kind of like sitting up here chilling right now.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay. Place looks clear. So I came up here to grab this stuff. I don't know why I didn't grab it just yet. Let me see here. Bottle caps. A suppressed calibrated. Didn't look like we need anything in there. Oh, there's a holotape here. Sheila's holotape. Well, let's go ahead and listen to this.
Listen, Dale. I don't know what's taking you so long, but you were supposed to meet me here 3 days ago. I'm out of supplies, and I'm gonna have to make a run. I can see why that Solomon guy is willing to pay so much for these ferns, cause let me tell ya, getting walkways set up here has been a real pain in my ass. Wait for me to get back before you take the first load to Diamond City. I've got a couple of things I want.
Oh no.
Hey, Sheila! That you up there? Walkways look great. How do I get up there?
That was Dale.
There you are. Took your sweet time, Dale. Head over a block, there's... Oh, shit. Dale, come out! Run! Run!
Not sure where.
Sounds like Dale got taken out by a ghoul. Okay, how many more of these ghouls are there, man? There are a ton here, aren't they? These things just coming out of the woodwork. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. I wonder if there's any more holotapes, or if I wonder if there's like a magazine or something around here. Let's go ahead and check this this place out right here really fast. So there's a weapons workbench. Let's see, pack of cigarettes. Okay, not seeing like a magazine or anything around here. Let me grab those though. It looks like there's a gas leak in here. Oh, there's a safe. Probably nothing really good in it though. I don't really want to pick it out though. Okay. I didn't see any magazine over there. Of course I'd be getting rads, wouldn't I? Oven mitt. Right. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and hop out of here. Okay. All right. New area explored. Let's head back to the Diamond City Market here. And we'll get this one turned in. Okay.
Solomon.
Got something green for me, man? And by green, I mean mutated and glowing.
Yes.
Found the plant.
All right. Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out.
Okay, cool. So we got that one done too. All right, so unless there was anything else that we needed to do here, let's go ahead and turn on our Institute quests really quick. And I'm going to wait to do building a better crop for the last one. So we'll go ahead and do the feral ghouls at the... Man, it's like right outside Diamond City, isn't it? Oh, I think I know where this one's at. This is like inside one of those subway systems, isn't it? Okay. Well, we'll go in there and try to make quick work of them. See if we can take them out. So it looks like...
Head on inside.
Wait a minute. Ah, hold on a second. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Have I ever been into the sewers with the serial killer holotapes? I don't think so, actually. Allen's department stores. We're gonna go here. We gotta retrieve the blueprints. Let's go ahead and do this really quick.
What's that?
Oh shit, man.
I thought I heard something more.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's one down. Two down. Oh gosh, man. We walked right into the hornet nest, didn't we? Son of a biscuit. Man. Oh shit, I hear a suicider. Here, come right over that ghoul, why don't you? Perfect, right there. Oh, he's gonna blow him up. Oh, he's still alive. Not anymore, he is. Damn, dude. Those feral ghouls. Ah, shit. Big grenades. Lots of them. Ouch. This isn't working out too good. Ow. Here, we got this dude over here too. Gosh, dang it, man. These guys are tough, man. These warlords here. Holy moly. Bullet sponges. Let me tell you what. How many more guys are there? This is a warlord too. He's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. Got him. Okay. If I had level 1 awareness and perk, or sorry, a level 1 awareness perk, I'd be able to see their levels in bats. These warlords are pretty tough. They're, I think they're one of the like probably one of the hardest super mutants that you come across because they seem to have like the most health. Skull Eye Socket. All right. Let's see. We need to head back this way. So let me equip my penetrating here. Let's put this over here. Okay. Ah. Wait a minute. We should be... Oh, shit. Let me see if I can get a snapshot or a sniper shot on him. Oh, I wasn't sneaking. Dude, he didn't like that. One bit. Look at this weapon does like nothing to him. Okay. Grab the blueprints. Let's see where the blueprints at right here. Blueprints, there we go. Ooh, a military ammo bag. Nice. And this has all kinds of stuff in here, doesn't it? Let's go ahead, and I think that's all we need from there. Okay, got what we needed. Let's get out of here. You said they're gonna be on level with me, so they're probably at least level 110. Oh, that makes sense. What did you say about energy-resistant enemies? Listen, I thought maybe the penetrating would help me out just slightly, but apparently no. Okay, so let me go back to the map really fast. So now we need to go all the way to Far Harbor for this next quest line. And we're almost level 100 too. Look at that. We're like a tick away. I feel like turning these questions will be able to get there. All right, let's see where. So we got to go to the National Park Campground. The only reason why I'm using this energy weapon as much as I can is because, oh Jesus, is because he apparently likes it when you use energy weapons. Oh, look at that guy. He did like a cartwheel. Nice.
Where, go?
All right. Okay, we got to go here and clear him out. Bam. Alright, let me get the Wonder Glue. Okay, maybe we can sneak up on this guy right here. Oh, hello. Good night. Coffee cup. Alright, looks like we're done. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here any longer than I need to. Back to the Commonwealth. Alright, folks. Now we just got to go visit Warwick. Let me turn that thing on really fast. Okay, and I'm gonna quick save it before we head down there too, just in case I mess this up somehow, because I don't really know what I'm doing here with this one. So let's go ahead and head down to Warwick. Okay, and you guys told me that we need to back down Bill. Guyan's got a lot of knowledge, man. Knows his stuff for sure. All right. So let me throw on, in case I need to speech check anybody, I'm just gonna throw on my formal hat and the fashionable glasses. Okay. So let's see how this works.
Didn't run into too much trouble coming out here, I hope.
Okay. I guess we'll use the code phrase.
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth. but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way, if you please. I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick homestead.
Follow Roger Warwick. Remember, he was stuck inside the pool for the longest time? I didn't think I was going to be able to get him out of there.
I bought this place about 5 years ago. I admit it was a little impulsive, but I don't regret it a bit.
Okay, talk to Roger
We're
Warwick.
proud of what we've accomplished.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
I want to threaten Cedric if it comes up. Okay.
Let's trade.
You got the seeds? Good. I'll take those. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
Okay. Is there a certain sequence I'm looking for here? I guess we can ask him what happened.
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
Your incompetence has jeopardized the entire operation.
Okay. So is he dangerous?
Just how dangerous is this foreman? Is he a real threat?
I don't know, maybe. He's heard all the same boogeyman stories as everyone else. A lot of people up here are scared. They're seeing scents around every corner. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric's vanished. Bill says he had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Interesting. You're helpless. Where did he go?
Do you have any idea where Cedric went?
Of course I don't. The whole point of their plan was to keep me from finding out. But I have a feeling that someone around here does. If Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence, he might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not going to be easy.
Interesting. Okay. Discover Bill's plans. Let's go ahead and talk to him really fast. Save often. Let's go ahead and quick save it. So let me look at the quest line really quick and see what it says. So it says discover Bill's plan. So I guess we gotta talk to everybody here and see what they say.
Hi there.
This kid's eyeing me down, man. He doesn't even want to talk to me. Look at that. He kind of like looked over at me. And he's like, I don't know you, mister. I'm not gonna talk to you.
Well, hello.
Sorry, mister, but I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm not a stranger. I'm a friend. Oh man, we're gonna see if we can speech check this one.
Well, I'm not a stranger. I'm a friend of your father's, and I'm here to help him.
Oh, good. I'm really glad you're here, because I'm scared something bad is gonna happen to my dad. Foreman Bill said Dad's a synth. That's like a robot who looks like a real person. Foreman Bill said he had an idea to take care of our synth problem. He gave Cedric some caps and said in a good neighbor, I wish they would just leave my dad alone.
Oh. I didn't even have to talk to the others. Okay, now we gotta go talk to Cedric. Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, it says talk to Cedric Hopton, who is where? Where in the hell did he go? Oh, he's in Good Neighbor. Okay. It was kind of hard to see that icon for a second there. But, all right.
A lot of runners come through here. They think it's a safe place.
Let's see. The third rail. Let's see, you've never done an Institute playthrough? Oh, you should do it one time just to kind of mix it up a little bit, you know? Hello.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
All right, thank you. Good sir. We got to go find our guy. We got to talk him off the line here. Okay, quick saving. Let's let the general do his work. This is how you do it. You got to walk up and you got to establish dominance right off the bat.
Got no quarrel with you.
Well, you know, we'll see about that. Hello, Cedric.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
I trust I can count on your cooperation.
Let's see here. Protect Roger, Bill's plans, none of your business. Let's see, we're gonna protect Roger, I think.
I don't want to see an innocent man come to harm over a false accusation.
And if it's not a false accusation?
This is probably where we gotta speech check him.
I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out. If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
We can bribe him. No compassion, anger, sympathetic. Let's see, so we're gonna try to speech check him and see if we can get through this one. You said anger? Okay, this is how we get love, right? Okay. All right, let's go with anger.
A man's life is at stake and you're fishing for a bribe. You're pathetic.
That's just how it is up here. You get used to it.
He liked
Then
it.
I guess this conversation's over.
Oh, man. Okay. Let me see what the quest line says. It says, now you can go back and talk Bill down. Talk to Cedric. No, it still wants me to talk to Cedric. So I think I need to talk him down. Hold on a second. Let me quick save it really fast. Just in case I screw this up.
You ready to be reasonable now?
You know the score, friend. If you've got the caps, we can talk.
The general doesn't accept bribes.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please help me.
Or perhaps we should use a more forceful method of persuasion.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking, to hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
All right, so now we gotta go confront Bill Sutton. Okay. I like how this guy's just like sitting here chilling at me. He's like, I heard nothing. This guy's probably a spy. He heard the whole conversation. He's gonna go tell his handler. We gotta take him out. So if we fast travel back, it should cover more than 2 hours. Let's just
Never been to kill
Oh, he idolizes us. Hell yeah, we got it. We got it, folks. Nice. One down, we got one more left to go.
Beautiful as always, Max.
Sir, if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to say.
Absolutely.
I always set aside a stash.
Go ahead.
Right. Look, I'm not great with words. I'm more comfortable shooting people than talking to them. I'll just say that right up front. But sometimes you have to say what's on your mind because people need to hear it.
It's all right, X6. Whatever's on your mind, you can tell me.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'll just lay it out there. I look up to you. Now, before you give me shit about going soft or getting all emotional, just let me finish. All my life, I've always looked up to Father.
Yeah, he was tough.
You already know this. What you didn't know is, I was a lot less sure about you. I followed your orders because I had to, but you seemed... I don't know. unprepared.
Unprepared?
You were lost and confused. Maybe even scared.
The Shroud was
I
never
didn't think you
scared.
could handle this life and the work I do. I figured you'd just slow me down or get in my way.
You misjudged me.
Then you misjudged me. Sure, I've been through a lot, but I can handle it.
Yeah, I know that now. If I've learned anything since we've been running together, it's this. Holy shit, was I wrong about you. You're as tough and determined as anyone I've met. Maybe more, given all the things that have happened to you and everything you've lost. That's impressive. What I mean is, you have a sort of focus, a will. I think you could accomplish anything that you set your mind to. I'm not only sure that you can handle the task of running the Institute, I think you'll be the best leader we've ever had.
Aw. You dug deep for that one. Having reached the highest level affinity with X688, you have now gained the Shield Harmonics perk. Well, I'm speechless.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Now Vats is heading.
That's a first. Just kidding, sir. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. Now let's get back to work.
Finish him. Okay. Oh man, I'm glad that's over with him, because honestly, that was like the one thing holding us up with the Institute, you know? So now we don't have to do really anything else with the Institute. We'll finish up the quest line we're doing right now just to be able to kind of finish it up. But I think we've done all the miscellaneous side quests that we can do with the Institute, and we've taken the Institute line to as far as we can take it without actually committing them down to it, you know? So, let's see. Confront Bill. Now we have Dance left. Probably one of my favorite companions. You know, I really need to kind of like look back on all the companions and figure out which one I really like the best from a story perspective. Some of them were like kind of really like meh, you know? Like I think Preston definitely like I think Preston, there was like kind of a missed opportunity with him, because with Preston, just like you were doing with McCready, like every time like you got to a certain affinity level, he wanted you to go to a new area to be able to kind of like do something, you know? And I think something that would have been kind of neat to do with all the companions is they should have had like physical location like lore mission sets. Like Kate is a great example. Kate, you have to actually go into the vault, and once you get into Vault 95, I think it is, you know, you have to go through that process of like getting her cured and stuff like that, right? And it would have been neat for all of the companions to have some kind of like location story connection to it, so where you have to like go there and do kind of like a little side mission with them or something like that, you know? And Preston, I think a good example would have been Quincy. So like if we would have like, if Preston wanted to be able to kind of like to kind of show us or give us context of what was going on, like we could have traveled to Quincy. We could have like found some of the lore that we had there, and he could have like reacted to it or what have you, you know? And I think that would have been really cool if they would have done that. So like, yeah, like as an example, I think Preston was definitely a missed opportunity. They had a perfect opportunity to bring us back to Quincy. He could have had like some reaction to some of the lore there, talked about what happened, gave us, you know, a much more deeper aspect of like, you know, here's what happened and went down. Instead, I think his story was kind of like, I feel like it was a little bit of a letdown. It was like, you know, I don't know. But anyways, maybe I should write the story for a mod. No, maybe, you know, we'll never say never, but you said they have that. You said they actually have that in the creation club for Quincy, but it's not the same though. There should have been more with Quincy and Preston, definitely. Absolutely, Vega. So that's just like one example, but like each of the, you know, each of the companions, I'm sure they could have had something built into it, you know? So I think the companion system in this game was actually like really good, because to me, it built upon what they had in New Vegas, and New Vegas, I think, did a really good job kind of laying the foundation and groundwork for like companion quest lines and stuff like that, or like a storyline associated with a companion. But it, you know, it's clear that some were maybe a little bit more fleshed out than others. All right, so now we need to talk.
Another, you're gonna admit
Oh shit, dude.
When you do, everyone will know the real Roger Warwick is dead and gone.
But he's right here, Bill.
Hold on.
You're insane. Please, I'm begging you. Let's just talk about this.
You, I know you're part of this.
Hey man, don't point that
you
at me.
probably killed the real Roger so this thing could take his place.
Do not point that at me. Let's see here. Calm down.
Calm down, Bill. You're letting fear get the better of you.
I should be afraid. Everyone should. These synths are everywhere. Who the hell are you, anyway? I'll tell you who you are. You're one of them! You show up out of nowhere, have your secret chat with Roger, and the next thing I see, you're off looking for Cedric! That's right, I figured it out. I know you're up to something, and I ain't gonna trust a word you say!
Attack Bill. What about the children? Let's see if we can. We're doing a Minutemen playthrough here, so we don't want to just go straight up and attack them. You know, that's for another playthrough down the road.
Do you really want to leave these children without a father?
Their real father's long gone! And I'm guessing you people had a hand in that. So what do you plan to do, stranger? Are you ready to take a bullet for a synth?
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
A madman? Is that what you think I am?
100.
I know what I've seen. At least, I think I do. What else could explain it? None of you believe me, do you? Am I really crazy? I don't know. I was so sure about Roger. Jesus, what if I'm wrong? What if I was about to... right in front of June and the kids? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I need to sort things out. I've lost sight of things.
You know, he loved that. So that's actually not a good thing because he's really a synth, you know. I think in a different playthrough when I'm not trying to like max out everything and I want to be able to like stick to my guns on certain things. No, we should be like, no, you're right, man. He's a synth. We need to take his ass out. Okay. Anyways, and I dinged level 100 on that one too. Let's see. So what can we put this in? What was I putting it in before? I was putting it in sneak? No, yeah, but we don't. I feel like I don't want to do sneak anymore. The one I was looking at right here was Mr. Sandman. So you see like silenced weapons do an additional 15% sneak attack damage. You're thinking blacksmith and sneak? Let's see, what does my next level of sneak do? It says I'm now 40% harder to detect while sneaking and you no longer trigger enemy mines. I guess that would work out pretty good. The next one after that is 50% harder and running no longer adversely affects stealth. Well, let's go ahead and do this for the mine aspect so I don't trigger any more mines. Well, and not only that, but like not just a sleeping, but just look at the silenced weapons. Like any silenced weapon you have does an additional 15% sneak attack damage. So on top of ninja, which your sneak attacks do, you know, oh, that's melee, sorry, but your sneak attack ranged ones do 3.5 times normal damage. You know, this on top of that adds 15, 30, and 50% more sneak attack. So I don't know what that 50%, so I guess that's like 0.5 times the damage. So really it's like this plus the other one is like 4 times the damage. But anyways, we'll go ahead and throw in sneak in here. Okay, so that's level 100. Very nice. A sneaky proper build can actually be really amazing. I'm sure it can be. I'm going to have to really plan out what my survival build is going to be like. I'll make sure and kind of post that, what I'm going to do, at least in my first like 20 levels. So I'm going to have to think through this one though. And then we'll do that when we get around to that. Okay. As you think of it, I need to be able to sneak before using the Ninja and the Sandman perks. That's definitely true because you can remain hidden. So let's go ahead and talk to Roger.
Thank God you were here.
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
Okay. Well, glad you're safe.
I'm just glad that you and your family are safe now.
Well, we're in your debt. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you be safe out there.
All right. Can't believe we're helping this guy out. Dr. Isaac Carlin. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and head back to the Institute. Make sure we got all these done. So take the blueprints back, talk to Isaac, and return to Alan Bennett. Wasn't Alan the one that hurt his wrist in front of his computer and had to go to the medical facility? I think that was him. He injured his wrist while he was in front of his computer inside of his location. Let's see, Vega, you said next time I go there, there's actually going to be a giant melon or gourd or something like that. Really? Well, that'll be kind of cool to go see. The fruit of our labors. Let's see. I think everybody's sleeping right now. This place always like throws me for a loop because I have no concept of what time it is, you know? Let's see. Because it's not like day or night out. While we're here, let me switch my outfit back out because I don't want to be wearing this weird stuff. So we'll put our Minuteman hat back on and the Patrolman sunglasses. Okay. He found Synth Hub. Oh, Jesus. Yes, he did. No kink shaming there. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn these quests in, and then we can drop X6 like a bad habit and get back some business. Vega, you said you were talking to someone earlier, and you said that it was a short trip to the wasteland for Duncan's cure would have been cool with McCready. Oh. Yeah. You're 8 beers deep right now, Mr. K? Holy moly. Dude, I have like 2 beers and I'm like buzzed off my ass. I don't drink a lot though.
That rogue synth back.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
I cleared out those feral ghouls.
Splendid. And you hardly seem the worse for wear. Remarkable. Father said that you were a soldier. You must have been a good one. I don't doubt it. Thanks to you. Of course, there are. I'm sure it's... If...
Okay. Alright, that's cleared out. Cool, we got a lot done. So we got Old Fellow maxed out as soon as I started the stream. We got X6 maxed out just recently. That leaves us with just Dance left. Man, we are, let's see, what's this, episode 89. We're finally getting there. Getting close to the end of the game. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Dance is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to see how we're going to do this one with him, too.
Dr. Carlin's doing some
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly?
Yeah, more or less.
Not sure I'd call it smooth, but it's taken care of.
Good enough, I suppose. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions. Courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yep, my apologies. Longfellow. I mean, he'll always be Old Fellow to me, but he's Old Longfellow. All right, let's see here. So there's the gorillas. All right.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
He's a really good NPC, a good companion. He has a great voice actor. Good character build. Like he's a really cool companion to hang around with. Strong was probably like the hardest one to max out. All right, Vega, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, okay? Evan Watson, here, take your shit.
Brotherhood of Steel guys are pretty tough. Be careful out there.
I've got another set of blueprints for you.
Great. Can't wait to get a look at it.
Uh-huh.
Guess you took a pretty big risk.
Uh-huh. It was a cakewalk.
But if, in the mean...
Okay. Appropriation is done. Good night, Vega. Okay. All right, where is X6 at? Let me see.
Heads up.
Yeah?
Do you have anything on you that, let's see. Can I talk to you?
Sure. Let's take stock.
See if I gave him anything. We gave him a focused, overcharged Gatling laser. Okay, I'm gonna make sure and take that so he doesn't have patrolman sunglasses and a synth uniform. Okay. So tomorrow is Friday, a little bit earlier, a little bit usually a little earlier, like 7 p.m.-ish. Yeah, tomorrow, I think I will probably be streaming around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, sometime around there. Between like 6 and 8, sometime around there. Okay, so we grabbed our Gatling laser back from him. Your services are no longer needed.
Go ahead. Here you go.
You can go now.
I hate to leave you, sir, but I trust your judgment.
You can leave. And now we need to keep him here, right? Because otherwise when I start turning on the Institute, he's gonna go apeshit on people, isn't he? So let's see. Just hit cancel. Okay. Oh, he's going to the Red Rocket truck stop? Oh.
Ready for the...
Fuck, he left.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but
I hit cancel. I swear I hit cancel. And he went to the Red Rocket truck stop. Yeah, man, he didn't even give me a chance, dude. He fucking just bolted. All right, hold on. We got to go back there. I don't want him that close to there. He went there because that's where he was before. Okay. So I got to find out where the Institute is in my thing. Unless I broke it and I can't get him here anymore.
Look alive.
Sir. Anything you need, sir?
Yeah, let's see here.
You can go now.
I hate to leave you, sir, but I trust your judgment.
Let's see. So, Coastal Cottage. Can we... Can I not send him back to the Institute? There is not a default place now? Oh, no. Oh, no. So...
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
What if I sent him, let me see here.
Look alive.
Just point it out, sir. How can I help, sir?
So if I send him somewhere like out of the way,
you should head home.
I hate to leave you, sir, but I trust your judgment.
like if I sent him like all the way out to, let's see. Send him to the synth settlement. What's the synth settlement? I don't remember what the visitor center is. If I sent him to like, I don't know, Croup Manor, that's like kind of out of the way. Does he like travel across the wasteland like the Terminator, like destined to try to kill me, you know? But or if I send him to some place like here, will he just kind of like sit kind of like just out of the way? It's inside, so he won't fight you. Okay. Let's see, which one's the Mechanist Slayer? Let's send him there. Okay, he's going to the Mechanist Slayer. All right. That way we don't have to worry about him. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go back over here really fast. A little bit over on time, but that's all right. It was well worth it. Okay. So I was going to do this. I was going to go turn off the Most Wanted quest really quick. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop this off. Let's see, VIP tracker. Okay. All right, so as far as quest goes, we got to talk to Preston. We got to go back to Desdemona to go hand that in. It caught the lighting on the reflection in the Pip-Boy. Let's see. So, and then after that, really, it's like, give the tape to Sturgis. mass fusion, but we can't do mass fusion because that commits us to the Institute. But before we do these, we're going to pick up dance next time, and I'm thinking there's probably some more quests we can do with the Brotherhood of Steel, I think, before it commits us down that road. But we're gonna do what we can to try and max out dance. So there's a lot more Brotherhood to be able to do. Okay, good. Yeah, as far as everything goes, you know, I don't know how many stats there are here, but you know, we've discovered 409 locations. As far as quests is completed, we've completed 230 so far. 160 miscellaneous objectives have been completed. So, look at the new perk from X6. Good point. What was it called? It was called the let's see, what was it called? Sorry, just give me a minute. I'm trying to remember what it was. Something shield. Shield harmonics. Thanks to your relationship with X688, you receive 20 energy resistance. Yeah, that's a pretty good one because that's just like base resistance. I wish I could sort them so they're easier to see, the companion ones. But like Preston gives you 20% more damage and 20% damage resistance when facing 3 or more opponents. That's pretty good. Kate gives you action point regeneration when you get to a certain point. Yeah, then there's the shield harmonics. Oddsworth gives you 10 damage resistance against robot energy weapons. Some of these are, I don't want to say they're crap perks, but I mean like they're very circumstantial, you know, so you got to be like in a certain position. Lessons in Blood is with Gauge. You gain 5% more XP per kill and 10 damage resistance. Gauge has a really, really, really good perk. I mean, like this would almost be worth doing like Nuka-World, like right off the bat, you know, or at least going to get him because damn, 5% more XP per kill and 10 damage resistance. That's just like a flat damage resistance buff that you get. Kill shot is McCready. Headshot accuracy is increased by 20%. This is another good one right here. Like this is like a 1/5% increase, you know, in VATS accuracy for headshots. So that one's pretty good. Let's see. There were other perks to get in Nuka-World if you side with the Raiders more, which you can do if you do Nuka-World before actually even meeting Preston and not making anyone mad. Interesting. Having 250 rads or higher gets you criticals 20% faster. Oh wow. You know, I should actually go get some radiation and just make sure I have 250 rads, you know, because that's not bad. That's like a quarter rads and stuff, but like to get criticals 20% faster, that's pretty good. Hunter's Wisdom. So yeah, so some of these are really good. I don't know how I want to do the survival. Oh, look at our Brahmin that's up there, man. He's like watching over us and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we know what we have next coming up. So we're going to be working on Dance. He's the last of our companions that we got to do. So we'll work on him. We'll work on some Brotherhood story quest line that we're going to be doing, which is going to be great. And then beyond that, if there's stuff that you guys think I'm missing, just post it in the Discord and I'll make sure and kind of make note of it so we can go after it. Other than that, I think, you know, hopefully here in the next couple, like week or two, couple weeks, we should be able to finish up the game here. So, looking forward to it. Do not give Sturgis the holotape. I won't give it to him just yet, yeah, because I know that's going to trigger the next quest line. So we're going to hold off on that right now. We're going to get back to Dance. We're going to kind of do a couple different things before we actually go down that route, you know. So, because I want to get the point. I want to get to the point of the game where I can make a hard save that allows me to basically do a Institute or a Brotherhood or a, you know, couple different options, you know. Yeah. So we'll kind of see it here. But anyways, y'all, I am over time, so I got to end it here for tonight. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping by and saying hello and hanging out. we're getting close. So thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you later, okay?